Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are back to watch another episode of The Boys. This is Season 4, Episode 2. It is called Life Among the Septics, which is obviously meant to be a play on like Life Among the Skeptics, but I imagine this is going to involve sewage somehow, and I'm excited to see how that factors in. So, before we jump into this, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe or ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon or joining YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. But other than that, let's jump into another episode of The Boys.
Hey, yo, Red J! We up.
Is this a movie? Yeah, this is a heartfelt movie. Is Will Ferrell his
Thought
coach?
you were too sick to practice.
Done with all that, Coach. Nothing you say is gonna change my mind.
Damn it, Reggie. You're the most talented superhero I've ever seen.
This is Coach Carter.
Throwing it all away, slinging yayo for gangbangers?
Slinging yayo.
Come back with me. To the suburbs.
To the suburbs.
Yeah, what I want doesn't matter. I'll never be free of these streets.
Cut! Holy fuck. Holy fuck, we're not gonna beat that. That was fucking perfect. We're going again!
Never gonna beat that. Going again.
Literal tears. Who's happy they spent 2 weekends at the Compton Youth Center now, huh?
I'm not giving off too much of a blindside vibe, am I?
As if that's a bad thing?
Blindside, Coach Carter, same thing.
Feels like you're having a little bit of trouble getting out of the starter's block.
Maybe it's the scene.
Baby, this scene sings. All right, look at me.
The scene does not sing.
Everybody's given up on you. You're all alone until the coach.
Swoops in and saves me from the ghetto.
No. You actually save each other. It's a very
There's some
balanced
pretty poor
narrative.
racial undertones to this scene.
Playing the war has been a meaningful challenge, but yesterday was whack as fuck. I've never actually murdered anyone before. Does Homelander make us kill people like a lot? I mean,
Yeah.
does we just do it?
Yeah, typically, yeah, you just do what he says.
I mean, these two animals, Benny Long and Ian Rashford, savagely beat 3 good men to death outside the courthouse yesterday.
You know they didn't do that. Of course they blamed it on the 2 black guys.
You work for Vought?
Vitality. Harrison for you.
You know
Pyramid
Vought killed my
schemes.
girlfriend, right? I'm literally fighting them right now.
Yeah.
Please stop. Mom, stop. Just stop.
Okay, I'm sorry. Just
She doesn't know what to do.
got tall.
Yeah, that adds up. Since the last time you saw me, I was 6 fucking years old!
Please don't yell at me.
What are you doing here?
You walked out his life.
He doesn't need you. Neither of us do.
He gave me power of attorney, including medical decisions, and he signed a DNR.
Why the fuck would he give you power of attorney over me?
Well, I mean, we've been talking. Don't worry, I am really good in a crisis, and
I don't think
can
you are.
handle this.
I don't think you're good in anything. Go away.
You promise?
Wait.
You promised to always be his mom and always love him, and you walked out on his life. I don't think he treats your promises like they have much value.
Psychological mutism is often a symptom of trauma in one's past.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
She's been through a lot of trauma, so that makes sense.
I couldn't agree more. But sometimes you have to confront your past in order to be free of it. Okay. Tell me about your parents.
You gotta pay for that chair now.
Roger, I tried to warn you that that shit was poison.
You ain't one of us.
Hey!
All right. A word.
She did try and warn you, brother. And you took more anyway.
You're done.
You what?
Fired. Grab your shit and get the fuck out.
I level with you lot, and this is the thanks I get. Fuck me. You need all the help you can get, mate.
Now, from you, you're a liability, Butcher.
Small town kid grows up on a Montana ranch with his mom. On the surface, he's an everyday, all-American boy.
They're doing the pitch for him.
Who am I? Then one day that question is answered when Homelander flies down from the sky and says, with tears in his eyes.
No tears.
And
he doesn't cry.
It's time for you to take your place by my side.
He always knew he was destined for greatness.
Because he came from greatness.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, buddy, can you believe that?
Just the Homelander costume, but you added knee pads to it.
The whole pitch blows.
It does not blow.
It blows harder than Nancy Reagan on the MGM backlog.
I'm sorry.
Damn, calling out Nancy like that?
Ryan is the first natural-born superhero, and his brand needs to reflect that. He's not one of Vought's lab-rat freaks. He was chosen by fate, God, whatever, to be the one.
But let's not forget why he is special.
Because he comes from you.
Chosen one narrative only works if he stands alone. Harry Potter, Neo, Luke Skywalker.
I'm not on the call sheet.
You wanted a kingdom for your son. I'm helping you get it.
She's smarter than you, brother. If you want this to go well, you listen to her.
I'm here because Homelander wants me here. Because he trusts me.
Ashley. He super is gonna kill her at some point, though. He can only take that descent for so long.
You cannot talk to Homelander like that.
I'm telling you the truth. You're so afraid of him, you plucked yourself bald. If I were you, I'd make myself useful. You know, get some lactation going, let him suck on those titties before you end up like Madeline Stillwell.
Oh, damn.
Just the girl boss I wanted to see. I've been looking everywhere for you. Hey, so I heard that Ryan's doing his first solo save. What if, and just hear me out on this, what if I was there?
Why?
That's it. That's the pitch.
You want to join a family-friendly PG save? While PETA still has you on their bestiality watch list?
Big yikes.
Why do you let her talk to you like that?
She's just a bitch. It's probably that time of the month.
Come on, brother. No.
You're better than her. Act like it.
Okay, interesting.
I've already tapped Sage's cell phones. She made a reservation at the Vought Garden Suites and Courtyard Express in Harrisburg tonight.
Yeah, she probably knew that you guys would tap that. And she is well ahead of you.
All right. You two are with me.
Oh, look, she made a cute little...
That's a penis.
Penis and balls.
Nice work.
Hurry up, get the money!
This is some behind-the-scenes action choreo. I think he actually just killed that guy.
Lights out, you fucking muff taco. Get back! Noir.
Oh, they're yeah.
It's gonna be okay.
Do you promise?
I promise.
I promise.
Who are you?
My name is Ryan, and I don't like bullies.
It's good. Pretty good.
Yeah, okay. I think Noir did kill that action guy, though.
Ryan,
On the day, you're gonna throw me for real. I can take it.
Yeah.
Let's take 5, and we'll run it back.
He's gonna kill that guy.
Are all safes like this? Like with stunt people and rehearsals and stuff?
No, of course.
Just
some of them are real.
this
I've saved a lot of people.
Hey, so just to be clear, we're not actually killing people on the day, am I right?
Just shut the fuck up.
That's a good question to ask, though. Confidence.
You can't talk to me that way.
I didn't say anything.
I mean, from before. I'm the peak of human evolution, and you're just a capybara.
Capybara.
It's a rodent from South America.
Oh, so you're fucking land mammals now.
I am the Lord of the Seven Seas. You talk to me like that again, and I will drown you in your fucking toilet, you stupid bitch, after I've used it. Is that what you want? No. Sir!
No, sir.
That's right.
Damn. It worked. You owe Sister Sage a thank you.
On my way, kid.
That kid's face is made for the big screen. Complexion like butter. He's practically glowing.
Oh, thank God. Airbrushing the
Can
wrinkles
hear
out
you.
of the Dawn of the Seven put VFX 9 mil over the budget. We're neck fold to neck fold with Sex in the City 2.
Ooh. He heard that. Yikes. A bigger yikes.
Motherfucker.
Oi, oi.
How the fuck did you find us?
I'm gonna fit, mate.
He's good. He can do whatever he wants now.
Welcome to the monkey house.
All you did was free him up. TruthCon. The internet, the dead internet theory. That's a real thing. Like, that's a real theory. I mean, I don't believe it. Stormfront is alive. Is there a birds aren't real one?
Why is the world's smartest person in a place such as this?
Because she knows how to build an audience.
Oi, how's that go?
She's recruiting more martyrs and terrorists. Yeah, speeding bullet. Someone's gonna make you pay for that, though. Another one? I think that's an energy drink. Oh no, that's a beer. It's an ale.
Love America, love America.
Is this all one guy? It all looks like the same guy. So you're gonna form into one person? Starlight and the Hollywood pedophile cabal. Jeez.
So please join me in welcoming Firecracker.
Okay. He went in for a hug. That was weird. She's the girl from Detroit Become Human. Yeah, she's the main girl in Detroit Become Human.
Homelander himself said Starlight traffics kids. Over the next 2 hours, I will prove that Starlight
2 hours.
works with Oprah and Tom Hanks to set up a satanic home delivery service. An order of a hot dog gets you a boy, a taco, a girl. Child, they forced to have trans surgery, and a soda gets you a shot of adrenochrome. We all know.
Wow. Is this like Pizzagate?
Monarchy fucker Meghan Markle. For those who say that
Meghan Markle's great. She was in Suits.
all of the Tom Hanks movies, you get 311, which is The police code for child porn. It's just math.
It's just math. Deep's Blue Sea Room. He's either being murdered or having sex. It sounds like murder. Nope. Nope, not. Oh my god.
This is what it looks like. It's okay.
What the fuck? What the F? That is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
This is worthless as you are.
Oh, jeez.
And then I got some popcorn. I watched the rest of Pacific Rim Uprising. Why don't you tell them the truth?
Okay. Brother, why?
Let's be chill, all right? You sneaking around with my boys behind my back, but I need to chill.
Yeah.
And don't think y'all ain't in some deep shit.
Sorry, Dad.
Oh, those are
Come on, Dad.
his kids. Not a Make-A-Wish Foundation.
That terrorist? That was a stunt, man. Those mountains? They added those in post. I know because I was there.
Big yikes.
Your saves were never real. You never actually saved anyone. Yet here you are, lying to your own flesh and blood. Your uncle is no hero. And I don't want you anywhere near him. Come on.
That's embarrassing, brother. You gotta join the resistance, man. What is her? Oh, she just makes fireworks with her hands?
Strong, too, though. These people got nothing. Maybe they lost a job or a house or a kid to Oxy. Politicians don't give a shit. Mainstream media tells them to be ashamed of their skin color, so I bring them together, tell them a story, give them a purpose.
And they give you money.
Deep's Blue Sea Room, 9 p.m.
Okay.
You're a shit skipper, you are. Huey's fucked off, Kamiko's hammered, we've been here for hours and still no fuck all. You're gonna get this bloody lot killed. You can't eat, you can't sleep, and you ain't willing to do what it takes to run this mob.
He is
Nice try, Butcher.
tearing into you.
But it ain't gonna work.
But it's not
Yeah,
wrong.
what your wife said.
Yeah, there's the fight.
Just go home, man.
Come to the Jewish peril. Come on. This is just racism up the wazoo.
Yeah, it took y'all long enough to get here from Trenton. Traffic, am I right?
The fuck are you doing here?
The eyes. It's always the eyes. Here.
What's that?
What is this? Security cam footage of your two starlighters. About a mile from the bodies at time of death. It's hard to commit a murder when you're 20 blocks away.
Why are you giving this to us?
He needs to do something. He feels so guilty.
You could have gotten my face in front of my family, but you didn't. Let's call it a thank you.
Well, I kind of weirdly like A-Train a little bit. Now, like, he's become a much better individual, even though he's still very complicit.
Let her go.
Out of my way, kid. Who are you?
My name is
Ryan. It's okay, son. I'm here. We're gonna save America together.
They're like, what the heck? This was not supposed to be part of it.
Go.
Throw him hard. Throw him. Holy shit.
Oh.
Good girl.
That's bad.
I thought we weren't killing the guys today.
I just feel like I'm not getting clear direction for this role.
You're not. You're not getting clear direction at all. All gender bent. Come on. Of course Vought would go that route. Oh, I read that sign wrong. I thought it said all gender bathroom, but it's all gender ballroom.
She said 9 p.m. in the deep blue sea room, huh?
I sure did.
Yeah. She knows. Yeah. She knew. She knew you guys were coming after.
Your rifles are garish and vulgar.
They're American, you fucking surrender monkey.
Surrender monkey? Jesus.
Homelander would like it if you kill them. Consider it your final audition.
Oh, I'm gonna send your ass back to China, bitch.
She's Japanese.
What are you doing?
Too much cellar tossing, huh?
No.
Oh, they all got pink eye from eating each other's buttholes.
Achoo. Shut the fuck up.
Now!
Okay, Kimiko, show what you can do, girl.
Hell no.
Why so many naked? Why do they have to be naked? You're just gonna leave Kimiko in there? I mean, I guess she can do just fine. That's so funny. Marvelous Miss Rachel. That's our new Lois Lane. What if they got Rachel Brosnahan to be here? Just a bunch of naked dudes with guns. Walk into a Jewish birthday party. That is a thick table.
Me too.
You need to kill the one that's hanging back. That guy. You gotta kill the main one. Chocolate fountain. He should be familiar with that. Slurping on that chocolate. Home sweet home, brother. Okay, Butcher.
I'm calling out all the...
Yeah, Butcher.
No wonder she put you in the friend zone, mate.
A good crowbar is all you need. Oh. I wonder if he took some Temp V.
Get the boys out of here!
You're still one of the boys. Was that the main one? God, this was a really graphic episode.
No, not Prime, no! We loved you from your first Holocaust hoax video.
So weird. So weird. Hey, you're not going anywhere. I suggest you stay here. Well, I guess never mind, you can escape. Butcher just saved your lives. And Butcher was right. You would, if it wasn't for him, you'd get these people killed. Want a milkshake, buddy?
Who wants a creamy, delicious milkshake? Hmm?
This kid just murdered someone. He's not gonna be in the mood for a milkshake.
Don't worry. Okay, don't worry. You'll get plenty of solo saves, I promise.
That's not what he's upset about. He doesn't even understand that that's what he's not upset about.
No,
Yes.
I killed Coy.
He's like,
That's
who the
what
hell
he
is
said.
Coy?
Coy?
Yes, that's what's he... Yeah, he liked Coy.
Humans are fragile. Can't save them all.
But isn't that our job?
Look, Coy died doing what he loved. Okay?
Faking superheroes.
Jesus, how many times do I have to tell you? They're only human, Ryan. Toys.
He clearly does not feel the same as you, Homelander. You don't deserve this milkshake. He's gonna take it. He's taking both milkshakes. Oh, I'm right. Of course. Is he calling you on Skype too? Who is that? Oh.
For fuck's sake, Serge, what is it with you and taking in strays all the time?
I didn't mean for it to happen.
What about Colin?
What happens when he finds out you murdered his family?
Oof. I didn't know about that. Did I? I don't remember. I don't think we've been made aware of that.
Your promise isn't worth the piece of paper it's printed on.
I don't understand that.
The day you left, it was a Friday. You walked me to school, and you promised to buy us tickets to Billy Joel.
And then you walked out
That's
forever.
the last I ever saw you. You promised!
Yeah, you're a scumbag, honestly. Unless she left for a good reason, she's a scumbag. A willingly absent parent is like bottom of the barrel. Oh yeah, she's gonna go kill them instead of going to therapy. Classic. The best therapy is violence.
You saved our asses.
You should have left me.
Hug it out, bitch. He's thinking I was dying anyway.
We was lucky. But next time, someone's gonna die. I look back at my life.
He knows
And all I see,
what to do. He's just
and
a
the
dick
messes I
about it.
made. Maybe I can do one thing right with the time I got left. Get Ryan safe. But I can't do that alone. I can't do it without you. Please.
Too fucking little, Butcher. Too fucking late.
Hey, well, it's something. Come on, MM. Okay, that might be probably one of, if not the most graphic episodes of The Boys that I've seen ever. Like, that might be worse than Herogasm, and I don't know how I'm gonna get this up on YouTube. Like, I'm gonna have to, like, this almost the whole middle section of the reaction is gonna be probably blurred to shit because, you know, a multi-minute action sequence, it was just filled with naked men. Like, just dudes with their dicks out. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna get that up on YouTube, but we're gonna try. This was such an interesting episode. Obviously, Sister Sage knew. Like, when you're dealing with the smartest person on the planet, like, of course she knows you're tailing her. Like, that's not... you thought you, like, had her and were, like, doing a good job being secret? No. Like, she knew you were there the whole time. She set this trap for you. And if, honestly, they got really lucky. Like, they got so lucky in that situation because her trap worked really well. Her trap, theoretically, should have killed all of them. And it would not have been a fun time, for sure. But there's like multiple aspects to this episode. So there's like the whole convention, and then there's the Ryan situation. The convention, this was so funny to, like, just see them walk through the convention with all the different signs for all the organizations and, like, Facebook groups that are there, and it's just every weird, like, ultra right-wing conservative conspiracy group that you've ever heard of is just there. And I saw so on Twitter there was, like, some right-wing guy, I don't know who it was, but he posted a short clip from this episode, I believe. And I think it was right when Firecracker gets introduced. I didn't watch the clip. I just saw, like, the first couple seconds of it, of, like, the setup, and I recognized from when they introduced Firecracker, and it's like when she starts talking about, like, the hot dog can get you a boy, taco gets you a girl, like the, like, secret sex conspiracy. That was essentially, like, what the conservatives did with, like, what was it, Pizzagate, a while back. And he was like, this is, I forgot what he said about it. He said it was like dumb, or like, I don't know his exact words, but pretty much everyone on the internet has been dunking on them, because it's like, yo, like, you didn't realize this is what you sound like? Like, all those QAnon butthole losers, like, super right-wing Republicans that are like Donald Trump or die. This is what you sound like. This is who everyone sees you to be. And it has taken them so long to realize that The Boys is, like, the most left-leaning show possible, and it's just straight up been making fun of you for 4 seasons, and you didn't get it until now, so they had to really hammer it home. It's so funny. Like, it's legitimately hilarious that it's taken this long for right-wing losers to not, like, get it through their thick skulls that this show has been making fun of them and roasting them for multiple seasons. But yeah, but at this convention, there's a big, a big kind of coming together and falling out between Mother's Milk and Butcher, where, Mother's Milk has been holding a grudge against Butcher since last season with Soldier Boy, because obviously all the horrible things he did to his family, and Butcher worked with him, and so he's been holding that grudge against him this whole time. And he just, like, he's kept it, and he's just held on to it, and it's informed his decisions, and it's just, he's had this bitterness in his heart, and Butcher is like, yo, dude, like, like, I get that you're mad at me for the things that I did, but you're gonna get this team killed because you don't know what the frick you're doing. Like, I get you don't like me, I get you think I'm an asshole, but I'm the only one that knows how to run this team. And by the end of the episode, they kind of come back together a little bit, right? Like, I think their personal grudge against each other is kind of done, and he gives them some good advice of, like, you have to kind of be an asshole to run this team. Like, if you're not, you know, decisive and a little bit ruthless, you know, you are going to get these guys killed if you don't step your crap up. And he lets him know, he's like, I need to do something good before I die. And you think they're going to come back together, and then Mother's Milk says too little too late. And it's like, bro, like, I understand that you're mad at him still, and you still think he's a little bit unhinged, but, like, you, like, come on. Like, let him be part of the team again. Like, you have almost nothing to lose. I get that, like, maybe you think your job is at stake, but if you want to actually get stuff done, you kind of have to be a little bit like Butcher. And it's unfortunate, but it's true. We had, what else? We had Huey and his mom and A-Train, that whole thing. So, like, they decide not to, like, confront A-Train, and then he responds by helping them get those two Starlighters off of murder charges, because A-Train has been not having fun. he legitimately, I think A-Train legitimately wishes he was on the other side. I think he wishes he was on Huey's side and Starlight's side, and maybe not part of the boys, but at least gone from the side he's on. But unfortunately, like, the mistakes he's made, the things he's done, have him a little bit trapped, and then he keeps being forced to dig a further hole for himself. So I don't think he would be able to come out and be like, yeah, I'm gonna publicly fight on Starlight's side, because Vought and Homelander, even just from a PR standpoint, would bury him. Like, that would be rough. And then from an actual, like, physical standpoint, Homelander would probably just kill him. Like, honestly, he doesn't have the kind of public sway that Annie has, where she was able to, like, go live on Instagram to her billions of followers, and that's why she is able to survive. Like, that's the only reason that she's alive, and that Huey's alive, and that any of the boys are still alive right now, really, is because if something happened, you know, Annie just pops on Instagram. It's like, hey, this is what happened. 100 billion followers, however many followers she has, 100 million. A-Train does not have that luxury, both in terms of just popularity, in terms of his race. You know, it's objectively just not going to work out as well for the black man as it does for, like, the, you know, nation's sweetheart, white lady, Annie. It's just straight up not going to work as well as he would hope it would. And that's just because our country is deeply racist. And that it sucks, but it is. But he's doing a little bit. He helps here and there. You know, last season he gave them info on Stormfront, because he's like, I hate that Nazi. Like, she sucks. That seemingly was more out of, like, personal vendetta against her and how she treated him. This, it seems like he's, like, actually hating the stuff that they're having to do, and the fact that he's a part of it, and he's slowly coming to the good side, and I weirdly like him. You know, he's being shown the error of his ways in 1,000 different, you know, perspectives, and it's an interesting long form redemption for him. Someone who does not deserve redemption, and seemingly isn't going to be getting it anytime soon, is the Deep. He had some personal growth this episode with Ashley, where he was like, you can't talk to me like that, because she's been treating him like shit because he's stupid. But he's like, I will drown you in your own tub or in your own toilet after I've used it. And it's like, oh, Ashley a little bit does get too, she gets a little too hot for her, a little too big for her britches, is the term I was looking for, and kind of treats people like crap because she's treated like crap from Homelander. But she's going to be backing down, at least from the deep, and we'll see how that goes. Huey and his mom, yeah, I think I'm fully on Huey's side. You know, being like, you walked out on my life when I was 6, and now you come back now? Like, why? Like, I get that his dad's in the hospital, and technically she's been given, like, you know, power of attorney and medical privileges and stuff, but, like, unless she had an incredible reason for walking out on them, like, F her. Like, she doesn't deserve to come back into their lives. And it's disappointing that, you know, his dad would turn to her. You know, maybe he feels lonely because Huey is not actively in his life anymore, and he's not really answering his calls, talking to him about the books that he's reading. He probably feels super lonely, and so that's probably why he's been talking to the mom again. But, you know, if she willingly walked out on their lives and didn't come back, like, she's scum. Like, that's scum of the earth type behavior. That's one thing that's just particularly, like, I hate. Like, if you grew up without a parent for reasons of, like, hey, they got hurt, they died, they, you know, whatever, had to be away, they didn't want to be away, but they had to be away, that's one thing. But if your parent is willingly absent from your life, like, they straight up just walk out on you, that person is garbage. And, like I'll never understand the mentality of having a kid and being like, nah. Especially, like you could maybe feel empathy and understanding for, like, someone who's like, hey, you know, they hear the news, you're gonna become a parent, like, you're gonna become a mother or a father, and they're like, I don't feel like I would be helpful in that situation. Like, I don't feel, I don't know, like, that stuff. Because even that, it's like, yo, like, you made this decision. Like, you made this decision. You gotta stick with it. Like, be the parent to that child. But it's weirdly more forgivable if they bail right away. But this person raised this kid for, like, 6 years and then dipped. Like, you didn't just, like, rob this kid of, like, never knowing what having a mother is like. Like, you let this kid know what it means to have a mom, and then you left, so he knows what he's missing. It just seems more cruel, in my opinion, I guess. I don't know, but I like that he's letting out some frustration on her. So unless she had a real good reason for dipping on them, like, I think she's garbage. And then what's the other? Oh yeah, Ryan. Ryan getting his first save. Just this hugely choreographed situation. You know, makes sense. Makes sense completely. You know, in a world where this entire thing is like a corporate entity, and they have them superheroes in movies, and, you know, we already knew about the crime itineraries and stuff, that, like, half these crimes were set up and not real, but really diving into the fact that they're full-on productions, that they're rehearsing, that even the bad guys are actors and stunt coordinators, and it's just, yeah, it's so gross that they do that. And Homelander screwed it up. This was meant to be just Ryan being there. Like, it was Ryan's first time save. He probably would have done it well. You know, well, not done it well, but he would have pulled it off. It would have been a successful first save. But freaking Homelander, just, he couldn't get out of the way of his own ego. Like, he had to be there. And that's the reason he's going to lose. Like, if he listened to Sister Sage and he did what she suggested, and he listened to the other people that, give him good advice, he would win. He would have probably killed everyone by now and gotten away with it, and his son would love him, and they would be on a path to making his son the Messiah or whatever. But no, like, he couldn't deal with the fact that people might enjoy and follow his son because of who he is and not the fact that he came from Homelander. Like, he just had to insert himself into the situation because he can't deal with the fact that he is not the omega of civilization, right? He is constantly being told that he's getting old, that they're having to like CGI out wrinkles and neck folds and like just a lot of stuff. And Sister Sage is like, hey, you should not be here for this save, because if you want Ryan to be the savior of humanity, it has to be him. He's the first natural born superhero. And he's just like, nah, like, it's about me. And he shows up, you know, tells Ryan to throw him hard, and Ryan kills a guy by throwing him into the building. And then Ryan's crying about it after. He's crying about the fact that he killed someone. Not just killed anyone, but killed someone he knew, like someone he kind of liked. And he trusted him, and they were working together on this. And he threw him into a building and killed him. And Homelander thinks that Ryan is crying because he didn't get a solo save, and that Homelander was a part of it. And when he figures out that he's crying about killing a person, he just launches into the same, like, they're puppets, they're toys, like, who cares? They're fragile and breakable, like, accidents happen, whatever. And I think Ryan is slowly realizing, like, my dad's fricked up. Like, he is an awful individual, and I don't agree with his mentality. And whereas he allowed Homelander to take him away, episode 1, from Butcher, I think at this point, if Butcher showed up and was like, let's go, I think he would leave with Butcher, because Homelander's crazy. It was so funny, though, that Homelander walks back and takes the milkshake. He's like, you don't deserve this. Just so stupid. Like, he's just so bitter. I was like, I knew, because it's a milkshake, that Homelander's gonna be like, I deserve both of these, actually. Just takes it. Oh my god, so funny. But yeah, episode 2 in the books. Definitely let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. Very curious to see how you feel. If you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe or ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon or joining YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.